Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Casey's Beautiful Lifestyle. I am Kalonda Casey, and I'm so happy you are here. I am really all up in my feels with springtime, and this little peasant top is an oldie but goodie. It's a little too big on me these days, but I just love the blue and the canary yellow and the daffodils and the irises that are on here. I just love all the flowers on here, and it has little pom-poms on the edge, and it's just so cute. All right, let me get to my favorite lip plumper. You all know I put on lip plumper before I film, whether it be a TikTok, an Instagram, anything. I need the moisture on my lips, and you cannot go wrong with City Beauty. I absolutely adore this company. It is one of my favorite companies. Now, let me hop into something that is so incredibly exciting to me. BK Beauty gifted me a couple of sets of brushes, and y'all, I am so honored and so excited to share these with you. The set I'll be using mostly today is by Angie, Hot and Flashy. You all know who Angie is, and I am just so thrilled to have her beautiful brushes, and these were all designed for the mature woman in mind. And look at this set. I can't wait to take it out of its packaging and show you all, but ta-da, here it is, me and Angie side by side. It's just such an honor. She's one of my favorite YouTubers besides Dominique. Angie is one of my favorite YouTubers. Of course, I love BK Beauty. I love everything. I love Lisa with BK Beauty. I love the mature woman space. Pretty over 50. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Of course, I am just endeared forever to the two orchids. I love those ladies. Hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a running list at the very end of this of YouTubers I watch on a consistent basis, and I just adore these ladies. And they're not going to be in any special order. So with that being said, let's hop into what I'm doing today. I don't know if you all have heard or not, but blue eyeshadow is coming back for spring. Now, before you freak out and you're very upset about it, don't be, because anybody can wear blue eyeshadow. And I'm gonna show you how I wear it. I'm gonna show you some of the trends for spring. I did a whole series on the spring makeup looks over on TikTok about a month ago, and I am here to tell you that you can wear anything as long as you can wear it in the right way. It doesn't have to be an entire blue eyelid, because let's face it, that's a little bold for a mature woman. That's why I have this top on, because I thought it would be pretty to show you how the blue and the yellow and the gold and the green, how it all goes together and how nicely that will look. So let's hop in and get started, and I hope you all enjoy this makeup look. I want to talk about a couple of products that are new to me that I am really enjoying very, very much. As you know, I always do my eyelids first, and there is a method to my madness for that reason. I like to use my larger mirror, but ladies, it is a 5-time magnification, and I'm getting to where I need that 10. And the only 10 I have in the house is this little tiny travel mirror. I really like to prime my eyelids because it keeps your eyeshadow in place. It makes your eyeshadow look better, and we're all about that. I'm actually going to be using a multitude of palettes today, picking and choosing from several. I'll be sharing that along the way. When I start my eyeshadow, I like to go in with a really nice neutral color, and this is very neutral. This brush is called A503, and this is the blending brush. Oh, that feels so soft. By the way, these brushes are vegan. to show you all this palette. It's by Profusion. I bought this palette for 3 different colors. I bought it for Habitat, Epiphany, and Stream. So this one, and this one. I thought those were so beautiful. And I am definitely going to be using that Epiphany out of this palette. This color called Candy is going to be a great crease color. I'm not sure if this palette is still available. If it's not, I'll try and find something that is very similar to it. That's really pretty. This brush is very fine-tuned for that mature woman's crease. I do really like this. I hope by the time that this YouTube is up and running that I have my link that I can share with you to get a percentage off. So I'm just going to clean off this A502 and I'm going to use that in my outside corner with this color called Epiphany. But before I do that, I want to see how pigmented this is. That's pretty pigmented. So running it back and forth across my hand was the right thing to do to soften that out. And do you see how I am just lightly tapping? Right there in that outside corner. The reason I loved this blue is because it's matte and it's not shimmery. We all remember the 70s with shimmery blue eyeshadow. Okay, I'm looking in my large mirror over here and I'm going to go ahead in with this blending brush and I really want to pull that blue across. And look how that softens that out. So pretty. My show is going somewhere tonight. That would be fun. And don't worry about the edges. I will clean that up. Now, I know you all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I have really wanted to try this color in this palette for the longest time. I think it will be so pretty with this top. What do I have to lose? I might have to take it off, but let's try it. Ooh, that's really bright. And I'm gonna see just how bright it is. Okay, I'm gonna sheer that out some. That is really, really bright, but don't give up on me until I am finished doing this. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to grab more of this blue right here. And I'm gonna go into the corner, just right here. And I'm not taking this blending brush over that yellow because I don't want that to turn green. So what I'm doing is I'm going above it and then I'm gonna clean off this brush and to go back in and blend this some more. I can already tell you I will be putting shimmer on top of this yellow. I think it'll just be beautiful. All right, today I am going to be using the VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. I'm switching up my primer a little bit because I'm 61 years old and I do have a lot of texture. I feel like this is the type of primer I really need to set those pores. Today I am going to be trying a new foundation to me. This one is called the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Very excited to do this. I bought it in Creamy Natural. I'm hoping it's the right color. Oh, it's very thick. BK Beauty did send me a beauty blender along with all the brushes, so I wanted to try this out. Okay, that is a good color match. I know it looks a little light on camera, but over here, it is perfect. Able to go a little bit darker, but I do love the coverage a lot. Kabuki brush. I'm just blown away with this foundation. And I did self-tan today. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I should have probably gone darker. I can take this one back and get a different color. But once I add my bronzer and contour, but look how nice that looks. I'm just gonna take what's left and put it on the back side of the beauty blender like I normally do. Moving on to my lip conditioner under the eyes for mature eyes. Oh, you cannot go wrong with this, ladies. I love this. And today I'm going to be using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser by Maybelline. They have really knocked it out of the park. I'm telling you, they have stepped up their game a lot. Did I say it was the color Ivory? What I like to do is I like to press it in, let it sit on top of the skin. I know that looks like a lot, but don't worry. Oh, I'm a blending fool. So then I like to take look at this. Look how that just blended that out so beautifully. And I do have really puffy under eyes today, ladies. Not a lot of sleep. My husband had surgery. You think you sleep, but I don't think you really do. And I'll just go back. Very, very nice. Very nice. My plan is to bronze today and not contour. There definitely is a difference between bronzing and contour. And I am going to be using the Peach Bite palette by FARMASi. I love this palette. You can use it on your eyes, your cheeks. You can use it for blush. You can use it for highlighter, contouring. But today I am taking a big fluffy brush. And you put bronzer where the sun hits you, okay? So the sun hits our forehead. The sun hits our cheeks. Our nose and our chin. And what I do after I do that is I go back in with a clean brush and I just smooth out what I have done. But I find if you use too small of a brush to do that application, you don't get that sun-kissed glow. And that's what I'm going for, and I'll tell you what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carry it down since I did sunless tan today. Look, I look like I went to the beach. Isn't that pretty? Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the highlighter in the center of this palette. I'm going to put that on my eyelid. And so what that did, just took it to a beautiful golden color instead of so much yellow. That's the thing about makeup. It's really not that hard and it's just fun to do, and if you don't like it, you can always take it off. Clean up with your concealer brush. It works beautifully. And don't forget that concealer brush really can give you a really sharp crease, and that looks so nice. And if you want, you can even take this brush below the brow to just soften up that area too. It just looks really pretty. If you know me, you know I love a good angled brush to put my blush on. This is also in the Angie's collection. Can't wait to see how the blush goes on. Okay, time for one of my holy grails. You know, I love this Lift and Snatch by NYX. It is such a good product. I have it on Subscribe and Save in my Amazon account because I love it so much. It allows you to do little hair-like strokes, definitely giving a much more natural look to your brows, even though I have brow hair. And then I just go in on top of that hair and I just fill in my brows. And I'm using the color Ash Brown. I think it's perfect for me. I always like to go across the top of the brow and then the bottom and start filling in the front of the brow. It's so precise and it's so easy to do. I let it dry for a little bit and then I'll go back in with the brush and then I'll clean up the edges. Then you take your clean spoolie. Okay, so what has happened here is I feel like this has turned more green and I want to add some more blue to make that blue stand out. Like it. So let's see what I can do now. Because I'm going with blue, I want to tightline with a waterproof blue eyeliner and really want to get that up close to that lash line. I don't know if you can see that, but that really does. Blue comes straight out when you're looking at me straight on. I really, really like it. And you guys, I think I really like this foundation. Okay, I'm gonna throw on some lashes and I will be right back. They are on, they look dramatic, they look pretty, and I am going to be using lip liner number 203. It's just a good lip liner. It goes with everything. I really love City Lips. As you know, I love the Plumper, but I am especially fond of this color called Blush Rose, and it goes on just so pretty. And to me, it looks very neutral and a little bit more on the peachy side. Really love this color. It is so perfect. But what I'm going to do, because you know I'm bougie and I'm special, is I'm going to put the lip gloss over it. This is a really pretty lip gloss. You can see that, well, it's kind of hard to see. It's very transparent, but it gives just a nice sheen to your lips. Look at that. And both of these are plumping and they look just so nice on the lips. Any skin tone would look great with City Lips on because it just enhances your lips. It's not over the top. It gives your lips some plumpness. It makes those little creases kind of settle down. You want to put a little bit of this highlighter powder right here on my cheekbone. I think that this is such a pretty palette, and can take it and go down the center of your nose, right there. I do not put it here because I have a lot of texture there and those 11s would just pop out. I hope you have enjoyed today. I've enjoyed filming so much and being here with you all. And as I told you last week, I enjoy being in front of the camera because I feel like you're family. And so I just really appreciate everything that you do for me here on this channel. And with that being said, I'm gonna sign off the way I always do, saying stay well and be blessed, and I will see you the next time. Bye.